Tribal House Network.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good.
Are we looking for entertainment tonight?
We are.
Okay. And what hotel are you staying at?
I'm at the Luxor.
Luxor. Are you enjoying your stay so far?
Oh yeah, pretty sweet.
Awesome. So for one entertainer, it is 200 plus tips. 200 will get the entertainer to your room and get your entertainment started. From there, all of our entertainers do work off of tips. So the nicer you are to them, the nicer she'll be to you, and of course, the longer she'll stay. So it's going to be 200 plus tips, and that reserves her time up to an hour.
Okay.
Are you going to be the only one in the room?
No.
Okay. And how many's in your party?
Just me and, a donkey.
What's up, everybody? BTM podcast here. We're doing a very special New Year's Eve commentary for Ghostbusters 2. It was either this or New Year's Evil. I can't think of any other New Year's Eve themed flicks. And, you know, we were talking about quite a bit when it came down to Die Hard and Christmas. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? And I think that a holiday movie is constituted if the actual holiday setting itself is pertinent to the story, or if it contributes in any way. I don't think Christmas contributes to Die Hard at all, but Ghostbusters, it does, right? Because Vigo, at the dawn of the new year and the whole deal and the New Year's Eve and possessing, you know, the baby Oscar and the vessel, it fits in. So this counts, in my opinion. But we're going to go and get started. This is our first live. Is this our first live commentary?
No, we did one with fucking Josh James. See, you're always fucking this shit up. You didn't introduce us again. You're such a fuckboy. Anybody listen to the audio version?
They can see us. Okay, all right. You're right. So it's an audio. I forget. I was saying that this is not our first live commentary. It's our first live commentary featuring Mac as well. Because Zach's here as always. That's a given, right?
Hell yeah.
And then Mac's here.
Hi.
So, and we're doing this live, and if you guys want to catch this stuff live going forward, make sure you guys are subscribing to our Twitch channel, because that's what we're doing here. But like I said, it's also up, as you guys know, if you're listening to it on YouTube or iTunes or whatever the fuck. So, but we're not going to waste too much time here. Doing Ghostbusters 2. Are you guys ready to start the flick?
Ready.
Fuck yeah, this movie's dying as fuck, though. Fucking Scoleri Brothers.
All right. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck you, phone. Fucking phone. Beat a bitch.
Classic Columbia Pictures, baby.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder, right? What's underneath that toga?
Mom Hunter for Life, he was saying the opening with the stroller is fucking lame. I think it's kind of cool.
I like it.
Why is it lame, dude?
It's donk.
I think the shot's cool. This opening shot with the crack and the slime and the straw. It scared me when I was a kid, actually. Like, it was like possession.
Dude, it's fucking Ivan Ooze.
Where are you seeing him talking? I don't see him on here at all. Chat room's empty.
No, it's not. Maybe refresh.
What? Maybe suck my dick.
But I think it's great. I think it's really neat, and it freaks me out as a kid because it looks cool how they did it. I'm pretty sure it's. I don't know. How do you think they're moving the stroller as fast as they are through the scene?
Is that fast?
That's pretty fast.
I think it. Not now. She's pushing it right now, dickhead. But I mean, when it gets like possessed.
Oh,
I'm saying it's going like 20 miles per hour.
but why would they just don't have a real baby in it? Probably.
No, I think they put a real baby in it. It gives it that effect.
I would have put a real baby in it. I would have if I ever make movies, I'm gonna put like every baby in the movie in fucking harm's way all the time. It'll be dark. Look, you can see Mac's hair that you could grab while you're fucking him in the ass, too. That's dark. That's dark. Hey, Mac, put your hair in a ponytail so I can visualize me fucking your ass throughout this commentary.
But what does that have to do with fucking my ass? Are you going to pull it?
I'm gonna pull it, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on.
That fucking baby, though, I've been used. Would you, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. That's
Don't
not good.
fucking say
That's
it.
not good. That would be funny. Yeah. And plus, I can see myself, so I can't be that guy anymore. Whenever I can see myself.
So you can't look at yourself while you fucking say that. That's at least reassuring.
Fuck you.
Oh, she felt like a dumb bitch. Look at her. And those dogs couldn't even stop it. What a fucking bunch of dumb dogs.
Those dogs are dog. We should do a movie I really want to do. One of my favorite Disney movies actually is Homeward Bound. We should do that movie in the next year.
And then we should do fucking what's that fucking dog's name?
Guys, this is all this scene right here in the intro to the logo. This used to get me hard as a kid.
See that baby get picked up by Sigourney Weaver used to get you hard. What'd you say?
Not that.
Don't say it, Zach. Yeah, the remake is it's shit, but like all the little Easter eggs they put in there, like Stay Puft, is pretty dang.
No, it's pretty bad. There's no redeeming qualities regardless of what Max says. It's terrible.
Shut up. Yeah, just the Stay Puft is good. That's it.
The Stay Puft ain't in it. It's just the fucking generic ass ghost logo.
We kicked around the idea of doing that during the Halloween season and the October exploitation. We'll have to do it in the new year, but it's terrible. We didn't want to endure any more shitty movies because it's that bad, and it just drags. It's overly long, too.
It's fucking 2 hours long. Why?
It's ridiculous, man. But
Wait, Zach, did you not know Stay Puft was in it?
He's not in it.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
oh my gosh.
The generic fucking ghost is in it.
Yeah, the generic ghost is the villain.
That's not Stay Puft.
No shit. You idiot.
Why are we arguing about a movie that sucks? It's not worth it.
Because he's autistic.
No, we're not arguing. Stay Puft is in it. There's a part where the fucking balloons come in, and Stay Puft is fucking coming down on them, and he smashes them, and then they pop him with a fucking pimp.
A fucking balloon of Stay Puft?
All right. Nobody gives a fuck about that.
Well, he's in it still.
Look, it's Ivan Reitman's son.
So fuck you.
The autism personified. Pure fucking autism. You can the autism is palpable. You can taste it. It's like the barrel of a gun. You can taste the metal, the autism.
So it's pretty funny that this, like, everyone fucking hates the Ghostbusters at this point. Like, they just saved the world, you know?
They saved the world 5 years ago. They forgot. They don't care.
Yeah, no one gives a shit.
They're like, yeah, that's old news. It's fake news, actually. I don't remember them saving the world. You gotta trust your memory. Fuck that. I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, it kills me because Ivan Reitman's son in that scene, because he puts his fucking son and daughter in every movie. That's Jason Reitman. He said his dad said they were full of crap. But yeah, like, why are they full of crap? I'm pretty sure there was a million witnesses that saw the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man trashing downtown New York. He stepped on a church in their town,
Hey.
right?
I just realized it's 10:59 Central. It's getting ready to turn 12 o'clock in, like, New York and shit.
It's 12 o'clock now for me.
Not for me. So the ball's gonna drop. That stupid fucking ball that they symbolically drop every year is getting ready to fucking fall down. It's gonna fall down. Which reminds me, I didn't even say Happy New Year's, every guy. Welcome, fucking happy 1 year closer to fucking death. You know, it's pretty fucking dark. You know, usually we're spending our lives chasing that fucking dream of being content and, you know, truly free and fucking having peace of mind. But the irony is you never get that until you're fucking dead. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful fucking thing.
Zach, why do you always sound like you just took a hit from a blunt? He's like, hey, guys.
That's his persona, man. It's fucking... Hey, so this scene features Ivan Reitman's daughter. I mean... If you can't tell, she looks just like the fucking son in the previous scene with pigtails. It'll be in the puppy. She's the girl with the puppy, rather.
Yeah, because I pay attention to the kids in this movie.
Well, they look just like Ivan Reitman.
You're paying attention to fucking balloons in the fucking remake, retard.
This kid right here, this Asian guy? Is that what you're talking about, Aaron?
No. It's going to be the girl holding the puppy. His son was the guy that said, you know... my dad says you're full of crap, and that's why he went out of business. That was his son, Jason Reitman, who's now a director and directed like Juno and shit. Right?
Oh, shit.
Juno. I like that movie. That scene where Juno is shaking his dick and all the people think it's a real show. That's donk.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Oh, that's Bruno. My bad.
Okay.
Bruno's a good movie.
So this girl right here with the dolls?
With the dog, yeah. We'll see how we take the puppy away. That's his daughter, yeah.
Okay.
And she looks just like the boy that said they were full of crap at the party, just with pigtails. And Ivan Reitman, he would put both of them in like all of his movies. If you remember, they were both in Kindergarten Cop 2 also.
Kindergarten Cop 2 with Dolph Lundgren?
No, Kindergarten Cop as well. His son was the kid that was making out with the chick when there was a fire drill. What they're doing is a real fire drill.
That's dog.
And yeah, so they find their way in all the different flicks.
So you're gonna tell me you wouldn't fuck the Weaves here?
I don't think she's attractive. I mean, I love Sigourney Weaver, man, just because of her pedigree in the movies that she's been in and stuff. But I
thought you were calling her a pedophile. I was like, Sigourney the Weaves isn't a pedophile, you fucking asshole.
One thing I want to note about this movie, though, too, is that's different. Starting around this period, well, not in the 80s, right? In the first one, it was what the fuck is his name? Elmer Bernstein that did the music, which is it's very characteristic. It's got its charm. This movie is by Randy Edelman, and he did basically, it seemed like every fucking movie with him up until Evolution. I don't think he was in that movie, but basically Randy Edelman is the guy that I associate. He's like the Danny Elfman to Tim Burton for me with him. So if you watch movies like this, it reminds me a lot of movies like Beethoven, because Beethoven was produced by Ivan Reitman, wasn't directed, but it has that Randy Edelman score and stuff.
That's a movie I wanted to do, Beethoven.
I love Beethoven, but you know, you get it. They have similar vibes because of that music and stuff, and Kindergarten Cop and shit like that as well. And Twins has that Randy Edelman music too, and it's got that Ivan Reitman feel.
Twin Sitters is donker.
What, Twin Sitters? We've talked about doing Twin Sitters for a long time.
It's a dog fucking film.
No, dude, Mom Hunter for Life. Yeah, we should do Kindergarten Cop, man. I fucking love that movie. I think it's wonderful.
What up, Adrian?
Yeah, what's up, Omega?
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver was hot in Galaxy Quest with fucking Aaron's boy, Tim Allen. That's Aaron's favorite comedian ever, is Tim Allen.
She looks pretty hot in this, but they gave her some pale-ass makeup, but I'd still fuck the shit out of her, baby.
I like Tim Allen.
That's your favorite comedian ever?
Santa Claus, dude? Fucking classic.
He's not my favorite comedian, but
his comedy is fucking garbage. It's amazingly bad.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Fucking watch it, retard.
So this actress right here, she is a main player for Ivan Reitman movies. She's obviously Danny DeVito's girlfriend in Twins, amongst other things. And the crazy guy that thinks the world's going to end on Valentine's Day coming up next, he plays Brillo in Beethoven's Second. Also,
is there a reason you called him the crazy guy, but just called her the lady? I mean,
well, she's the one that gets raped by the alien at the Holiday Inn Paramus.
Yeah, and she let me down. Like, she told me that the world was going to end on a certain day, and I was ready for it. I was like, fucking Ghostbusters 2 has to be right, and it didn't happen, and I was bummed.
Yeah, right?
Fucking bitch.
No, it's Brillo said, yeah. Valentine's Day. Bummer.
I think this chick's date is past too.
Yeah, both of them.
Fuck it, they both let me down. Fuck them.
Fucking bums. Fucking 2 times bummers.
Fucking assholes too. I've been used.
Fucking bums. All of them.
Did anybody catch? I mean, it's kind of obvious. So, did anybody catch the foreshadowing of this from the first movie?
I probably, but not this time. I always love this scene. I always love this line right here.
It's, yeah, Starman, E.T.
No, right here where he signs off.
Hairless cats, weird.
I would watch his show. Right here is a dog.
No, but what I was saying is like the foreshadowing. Does anybody remember what Sigourney?
You talked over my favorite part.
You know, he looks like he could be a decent Freddy Krueger. He kind of gives me that Robert Englund look.
I don't. They considered him for Batman.
I'm a dog.
What? No. Fucking Robert Englund. Fucking Freddy Krueger, baby.
What? Robert Englund is Batman? No, I know that, but they considered Bill Murray for Tim Burton's Batman, I do believe.
I'd probably just laugh the whole time. I don't know.
Hey, it's that motherfucker from Scary Movie.
That guy, he's dog.
What I was going to say is the foreshadowing with the scene we just saw from the first movie. Does anybody remember what Sigourney Weaver, one of the very first things she said to Bill Murray when they met, when he was at her apartment? right, inspecting for the ghosts and stuff, and he found the refrigerator. Look at all the junk food.
She said, "Oh, hey, daddy, who the fuck is eat my pussy?"
No.
That was Doc.
When he was going around doing the piano thing, you know, being all weird and shit, you know, in the apartment, trying to hit on her.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're so weird. You don't seem like a scientist, more like a game show host." Right?
Oh, the best character in the movie, too, right here.
That's not really a game show host, though. He's talking to people that write books and shit.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's not. I always felt it was kind of like a foreshadowing because
This
he's
guy's a game show host. Look at him. Just look at his hair.
Janos Poha. He's awesome. He was in Bean as well. He's fucking cool. Peter McNichol.
Yeah.
Bean is of the highest intelligence.
I want to do B. That's a dog-ass movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like Mr. Bean's Holiday, too.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
There's only 2. Fuck boy.
Even, no, what's that one? Rat Race?
Rat Race, yeah, you got it.
He doesn't play Mr. Bean in that.
No, well, pretty much. His character is Mr. Bean.
Oh, it's not. He talks. Mr. Bean don't talk.
The Omega said he just finished watching Bird Box. Everybody's been watching that movie, man. I feel like I need to watch it just so I can understand what all the memes are about, right? Because they're just going around everywhere.
Yeah, well, what is... meme culture is... it needs to fucking die. Just fucking stop with the memes.
Why?
Zach, you're the king of fucking memes, dude.
I know, but whenever they're fucking making me shake my head, it's like, you're going too far. Just stop with this.
Some of them are funny.
Fucking meme culture.
I think that she likes me. I like this effect. It's like a balloon. Or like it's probably spandexy. It's gotta be... Is that CGI? It's like shitty CGI.
That's not CGI.
I think it looks really good.
Looks like a PS2.
Oh, Ray's books. I'd go in there and shop, baby.
Ray's occult and books.
That'd be like my place to hang out.
One time Mac bought this book on ESP. It was fucking the most hilarious fucking thing you've ever read.
What is it?
You remember that? It was like this guy talking about how he could. I'm gonna teach you how to control shit with your mind and shit.
It's like try to teach people how to do like telekinesis and psychic shit. Like,
yeah, he gave this story about like, I was driving home from the airport one day and all the lights just started turning green. It was fucking weird. I was driving up and I was thinking like, please turn green, and they started turning green. And whenever there was a car in front of me gonna block me, I was like, please move, and I said please and thank you.
Please get out of my way.
And they listened every time.
And they get out of my way.
Yeah, it could have been coincidence, you fucking retard.
I don't even know where that book went. And he's like, yeah, just concentrate with your mind and think that you're going down a spiral staircase and there's a hall full of rooms down there, and you're gonna go into the room and it's gonna allow you to open up your mind. I was like, dude, you're just a sack of shit.
This movie's, this whole thing, the picture of that shit is making me think of that movie, fucking Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. I'd suck his dick.
We should do that movie.
Dude, hold on. Let's watch him pull his ears. I love this part.
Yeah, you do, you fucking kinky ass motherfucker.
You ever have somebody pull your ears in real life? That's fucking annoying shit.
That fucking hurts.
No one's ever done it. It looks like it hurts, though.
Well, we'll do it to you when we see you. We'll pull your ears, you little fucker.
Yeah, I remember, like, I used to go to school with fucking just imbeciles that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull your ear, I'm gonna give you a wet nose, all that stupid shit that you see in movies. They were like, yeah, let's do that. That's you get somebody a wet willy, you're not just making them grossed out, you're fucking getting their earwax on your finger. Why would you lick your finger and do that? Like, you couldn't pay me enough to do that to somebody, and they did it for free. Fuck them.
Can we all just stop and admire Harold Ramis right now? The fucking master.
Don't tell us to stop.
Look at him.
You shut
Just
the
look at
fuck
him.
up. We'll admire him when we feel like admiring him.
Rest in peace, Harold Ramis.
I feel like I should go grab my Ghostbusters 2 dolls and show everybody.
You should. I have Harold Ramis right now staring at me. The fuck you looking at, dude?
Can I see what it looks like? Is it the same one I got? Let me see it. Let me see.
No, he's got beta dolls. Yours are probably more alpha than his.
Yeah, that's not my fucking doll at all.
You know, it's funny. I said that as a joke.
That thing looks like Dr. Katz.
Oh, Dr. Katz, that was dog.
It's Harold Ramis, baby.
I'm gonna grab mine. Hold up. And as you would expect, it's never been opened. They're still in the box.
I got this little fucking proton pack, baby.
Aaron still sounds kind of fucking hot. So I hopefully he's not too fucking distorted whenever we make the audio version. That's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Actually, it won't, because I'll just say, hey, I ain't fucking messing with this. Fuck this. And then I won't have to do it at all. That's donk. Hey, sweet Laserback, why don't you fucking talk about the movie some more?
I got the sweet laser.
But yeah, I'd totally fuck the weaves.
The weaves.
I fucking, I'd fucking shoot my nuts all up in that ass crack.
So yeah, so if everyone didn't know, this little baby was a twin. They used two different of the same baby.
That's common as fuck, so most people probably didn't know that.
Yeah, just like Big Daddy.
Yeah, why they always do that? Like, yeah, we don't give a fuck. Like, let a fucking grown man play the kid. Like, I don't want to see a real baby. I hate kids.
All right, guys.
Let fucking what's his name? Dave DeVito play all the kids in the movies.
Exactly.
That'd be Doc. He's a fucking little guy. He could do it. He could pull it off. I'm sure he's won an Oscar by now, so he could totally do it. Yeah, show us that fucking toy, baby.
I don't know.
Closer to the camera.
I'm gonna move the mic. Hold on.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
We're getting a glare on it, fuck boy.
Dude, that's sick. That's not really a doll. That's more like a fucking action figure, dude.
That's fucking action figure personified.
It's got the box is awesome with the Scalaries. So like,
Yeah, dude, that's fucking dank.
let me check out. Hold on.
Well, how much was that? It looks like it was discounted.
Yeah, how much did you get a discount on that? That's Doc.
How much does it say?
Did you get that for Toys R Us for 50% off? That's fucking dog, dude.
I'll tell you in a sec.
It's fucking dog.
Just fucking tell us now, dude. Stop teasing.
He doesn't know.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Classic. And they got the spray cans.
He's got the slime suit. You know, the dark gray. Ray has a slime suit with the slime gun.
Yeah, he can wear that whenever I'm fucking purging my fucking cummies all over his fucking thighs. I ain't gonna let him fucking not take my cummies.
Anyway, no, I found it at Big Lots, right? Because Big Lots
Oh shit, really? That's fucking crazy.
liquidates excess inventory from other
That's awesome.
stores, right?
Do you ever liquidate your fucking historical all over Big Lots' tits?
Well, that would have came from Toys R Us because Toys R Us had the Ghostbusters license for like the exclusives for the anniversary stuff, and they released this whole line of shit. And yeah, they had nothing but they had a whole big stack of those, and they obviously have another set that comes with Venkman and Winston. They didn't have any of those. They just had a shit ton of those, and I only paid $29.99 for it.
That's fucking awesome, dude. That's legit.
And they're legit. And I bought a few. I bought a couple, and I took them to a convention that year, and we did a couple of raffles and stuff. But they were selling on eBay as soon as I bought these. It was after Harold Ramis died, and they were still out, and so they were getting flipped on eBay for like $200. And anyway, Harold Ramis was dead, and then I remember Winston was at the convention. I think that's the interview that I have up on the YouTube channel with me talking to.
And you got it signed?
Yeah, we did a raffle and got it signed or whatever. And then, but we didn't even need to get it signed because he was there. Everybody wanted to pitch in just to take it to him to, you know, have him fucking personalize it or whatever he was going to do. But it was pretty cool. It really worked out, and it was really neat. And I kept one for myself.
Mom Hunter wants a Kevin Bacon exploitation. I say we give it to him. I say we give him what he wants.
Dude, you know what's really good? The Following with Kevin Bacon.
No, Death Sentence, man. That's where it's at.
Yeah, it's all right.
James Wan peaked.
The Following was just okay, I thought.
Well, yeah, they canceled the shit out of it, which I don't
They
understand.
canceled the shit out of it.
They did. So, Aaron, I have a question.
What's up?
Why do you hold on to your mic?
Because he has to grab it like a cock, and he's got to show it who's boss.
I just confused because he's over here like.
I want to make sure I'm close to it all the time. I don't know, because I don't want to float away. Because it seems like I get the best sound.
It's not gonna move. It's not moving, man. You're good.
It's just a habit, man. How about this? Is that good?
Just get your fucking hand off of it. I want to hold your hand.
How about you suck my fucking dick back?
I'll suck your dick and I'll hold his hand.
I'll hold it like that.
So here we are. They're fucking drilling in the street. Fucking classic construction men.
Drill, baby, drill. Fucking, yeah, let's pump that fucking cob out of the sewer.
Hey,
This is pretty funny. The cop comes up.
Adrian said that's how he holds a guy's balls too.
Oh,
Exactly,
fuck
dude.
yes.
He's cupping them. You gotta cup the balls.
I always wanted to grab somebody's balls. You know, like whenever your balls are hanging low or the nut sack's all soft as shit, saggy. I always wanted, like, I wish my nuts, like my ball sack was big enough to where I could stretch it up over my head like Cornholio. With like, I mean, dog.
Oh, okay. Am I out of line when I say that I really like this soundtrack better than the first one. I could say that much.
Dude, the soundtrack is fucking dank. You got fucking Bobby on there. Fucking
The soundtrack that's great too. That was the actual soundtrack with Bobby Brown, Elton John,
dude, it's really good.
Oingo Boingo, Dougie Fresh, dude.
So you made the score, you fuckboy.
Zach, did you buy the new edition soundtrack? Did we buy that for fucking short? What was the store called? Something Circuit?
What does New Edition have to do with this? That's a different band.
Dude, because it's Bobby. Bobby's in New Edition.
No, he's not.
New Edition was on the soundtrack. Yes, he was. Motherfucker, he was. They sang Candy Girl. They sang Candy Girl.
You're talking about Bobby Brown. That's a different guy.
No, it's not. It's the same guy. He's in New Edition, dude. He was younger.
Listen, I'm going to set this straight. Bobby Brown was in New Edition first. He left the band, went solo, and released Don't Be Cruel. They replaced Bobby Brown.
Well, he was gone before that song came out. Then
they replaced
no, that because he says his name in the "Cool It Now" song.
They're Bobby Mack.
Listen, they're Bobby Mackey on Ghost Adventures. Yes, they replaced Bobby Brown with Johnny Gill, and then
that sucks. I don't like him anymore. Bobby Brown sucks.
They reunited for this soundtrack. New Edition is on this soundtrack. You know, they sing the song Supernatural. But anyway, they're Bobby Brown solo and New Edition are both on the soundtrack. It's really good.
So I guess we're gonna have to take control.
Yeah, you guys are both core. Bobby Brown sucks.
Dude, shut up.
Bobby Brown can suck my dick.
Anyway, I was trying to say that the soundtrack was my very first cassette when I was like 3.
Yeah.
You know, it was brand new. Or 4.
Exactly. And it turned on by itself, you said.
Oh, that's a totally different story. Yeah, or that was later when it started playing on my Possessed karaoke machine that was unplugged. That was really weird. It started playing Spirit by Dougie Fresh. You know, the Spirit, some people hear it, some people fear it, some people just won't go near it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like it. No, but I mean the score itself, the Randy Edelman score, I think it's better than the Bernstein score from the first movie. I think it's great.
Gary Busey exploitation would be awesome. Adrian says.
He did a lot of shit. We could do Drop Zone.
We gotta do fucking Point Break, baby.
We already did Lethal Weapon. This just in, the Omega would not fuck Vigo because he is ugly, he says.
Oh, Vigo's dog. I'd suck his dick.
Dude, the river of slime looks like thick period blood. Look at all that shed uterus and that shit.
That's fucking Ivan Ooze's cummies.
Oh, it probably is. You're right.
That was his cummies in the fucking thing that he was giving all the kids, and the dad like picked it up and it fucking possessed him.
I think this CGI, these computer graphics looked cool back then, and they still kind of look cool now too, where the shit's coming up, grabbing at his feet.
I don't think there is CGI in this, baby.
Hey, Mac looks like a Big Boss when he's at his profile right there from Metal Gear 5 with his fucking ponytail.
If Big Boss was a total beta, yeah. Totally. With a bleach blonde hair. Donk.
So they're still here at this construction scene, baby.
He's stealing that shit in his capsule.
Oh, look at that shit.
Do you guys think these effects hold up, though? I think they do.
This isn't CG, bro.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks good.
It's fucking...
yeah, that's probably not.
It looks like animatronics.
Looks like there was some green screen going on, but...
Fuck off my computer, dude. You think you are?
Yeah, cats suck.
Why would that, whatever the fuck that was, cut off all the power in the city? You know?
Why wouldn't it? Stop fucking naysaying this movie. It's the greatest movie ever made. Fucking try to make us hate this movie. Why you do that?
I was stuck in an elevator for 4 hours and had a mate the whole time.
See, I would totally bust nuts all over the weaves here. 8 gallons of nuts.
Are you saying that you'd want to play Splash Mommy with her?
Hell yeah.
Splash Mommy all over the face?
All over the face.
The CGI in this movie that doesn't look good is when the bathtub comes alive. That looks pretty fucking weird.
Oh, that's fucking dog. That's the best looking scene of the movie. That's like fucking Look Who's Talking Now where the toilet talks and shit. It's dark.
Yeah, Mom Hunter did it to unfreeze for you, man. Adrian says it looks all right. Hopefully it's going smooth for you guys out there. Let us know if you guys encounter any issues.
Yeah.
Oh, but vous.
See, Aaron's got the fastest fucking internet. He's the one that should be conducting these streams.
I never said I wouldn't do it, man. I could do it.
You just don't fucking do it. You're an asshole. Make me do it.
Well, you know. Hey, you. Don't let the bad bugs bite.
I'd suck his dick.
Look, when his eyes turn into flashlights, he's clearly wearing, like, fucking goggles all of a sudden. I think it's supposed to be his eyes glowing, but look. So, yeah, his eyes. But when he gets a little closer, he's wearing some kind of fucking contraption on his head.
Stop pointing out fucking flaws of this classic movie, Ghostbusters 2.
It looks awesome, though, but
those aren't contraptions. Those are just fucking CGI fucking laser beams, dude.
No, he was wearing some kind of fucking contraption.
Nah, dude, you weren't there. You don't know.
Yeah, you can't trust your fucking eyes, bitch.
Isn't it totally random that they made him like the old lady when he steals Oscar as a ghost? Like, isn't it enough that he could just be a ghost with a big long arm and steal Oscar? Why does he have to dress like an old lady? Just to add like a weird...
Because Oscar's a fucking little beta bitch. Fuck that kid.
Hey, look, Winston finally gets his due and he gets to show up in a court scene for 2 seconds. They didn't even invite him to come, like, for the excursion or the spelunking into the fucking, you know, in the street.
Why does he play second fiddle both movies? Why?
It's because he's black. Let's face it.
Yeah, like, it's funny because, like, all the, I know, like, on the covers and shit, they'd be like, oh, yeah, if you look at these, you don't see him at all.
He's not even on the original movie's poster.
And he's not even, he doesn't even get listed. It's the 3 main Ghostbusters and Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis.
It's pretty shitty.
Is he on number 2's poster?
I think so, yeah.
He is. They're all 4 on it.
He's got the cum guzzling canister.
He still has low billing though, but you know what kills me is they originally offered the part to Winston Zeddemore to Eddie Murphy, which makes sense at the time considering the rest of the cast members. You know, it's like, okay, let's get Eddie Murphy. We got all these other guys from, you know, SNL, SCTV.
I'm glad they didn't.
Me as well, even though Eddie Murphy was... That might have set him on a different trajectory for his career because Eddie Murphy at the time was fucking hilarious. He just started making really shitty movies, especially in the 90s. But anyway... I wonder at what stage the script was when they offered Eddie Murphy the role. Basically, had he agreed to do it, would it have came out differently and would Winston had a beefier role is what I'm saying. And since they couldn't get him, like, all right, well, we have to get some no-name guy, another black guy, and he's not Eddie Murphy, so we're going to adjust the script and kind of make him this, you know, whatever, this small bit player. But every scene that Winston's in, he steals the show, arguably, you know, he's really good. And the first movie I get. The first movie, he plays his role perfectly. I like how he's the outsider. He's not the scientist. He comes in. He just wants to do it for a paycheck. It's good. But in this movie, he earned his due. He should have been with them from the get-go. And I guess I do forget he was at the party at the beginning. I don't know why I always forget that. I feel like he just shows up at the courtroom, but he was at the birthday party. But... I don't know. And that was one of Bill Murray's stipulations too, back when Harold Ramis was still alive. That was one of his things. He's like, when he was finally, because he was on again, off again, on again, off again, mainly off, but towards the end of his life, he was on, supposedly. And he had said, you know, I told Ivan and I told, Harold Ramis that I'll do it on the condition that you got to give Ernie more time. He's got to get equal billing. And he was sticking up for his pal, which was really cool. And I think I even said that during the interview that you guys can see on the YouTube channel. And even he was saying that he was super flattered by that. And he said Bill was always a great guy and a big supporter of him. And I agree with Bill Murray there. I think it would have been a joke to just shaft fucking Winston again. It's like, how long has this motherfucking guy got to be the new guy? Mm-hmm. If you guys are going to make a movie 35 years later, I think he's all right. You know, I think he's got tenure.
Yeah, whenever they made the Ghostbusters video game, he was originally going to be playing the part of the new guy, too. No, I just made that up. But that would have been Doc.
Hey, Mendoza, he's saying Ernie Hudson is great in Oz. Dude, he is good in Oz. I love that fucking show. Did you guys watch that?
Yeah, I've seen that countless times. They go to fucking Oz, man. That's Doc, and the Scarecrow wants a brain and shit. That's pretty fucking Doc.
No, the HBO series Oz is incredible. And Ernie Hudson, man, everything that he was in, he kills it. Right?
Can we back it up a bit? So, Adrian says he would like to see a Gary Busey exploitation, and then
I've already said that.
you did? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Damn, where was I?
Didn't you tell me to learn how to read comments last time because I did some shit like that?
Well, I was reading comments though. I didn't hear Zach talk about it.
He was reading his fucking Facebook, probably.
No.
Yeah, so
So you guys talked about fucking Vigo then?
we did.
Where the fuck was I?
You're looking at your fucking Facebook.
No, I wasn't.
You're posting selfies on Facebook,
I was
telling people to rate them.
posting dick pics.
You're taking Sayo Sid lyrics and posting a bunch of pictures on Instagram.
Fuck off. So, would you fuck this judge? Because he's pretty dank with that fucking little mean eye he's got.
Do you think they call him the Hammer because he's got a big fucking hog?
Probably.
He's got a fucking cock that just don't quit.
Look, he's yelling so loud that ooze just wants to come.
Dude, I love it, dude, when he points his fingers down. Just the...
Look how funny he looks. He kind of reminds me of fucking, the fucking ice truck killer dude, or ice cream killer. Oh shit, the Sclery brothers.
I love it, man.
They're my favorite out of all the ghosts.
Dude, I would absolutely love it if NECA put out 12-inch...
Cox?
No, 3/4 scale of the Scalaries.
Oh.
That would be incredible.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Little known fact, the characters back in Zack were based on the Scoleri brothers.
Exactly.
All right.
You look that up on the trivia, you'll see there's me.
That's basically their humor. We just we're ripping them off.
So, were these guys done like stop motion, just like the ghosts in the library ghosts from the first one?
Yeah. Like they have legit like dummies of them. It's pretty dank.
Cause they look better in this. They look good.
Oh shit, there's our boy.
Yeah, he's only been here for like 5 minutes already.
Yeah, but I'm just calling him out now. Jeez, damn, you didn't.
That fucking haircut's dog.
I know. I love Bill Murray in this era, man. You got to think during this time period, he did Ghostbusters. He did Scrooge as well. I literally think he did Scrooge and Ghostbusters 2 back to back.
We were talking about Rick Moranis, but that's cool too.
Yeah.
I know you were. Rick.
Fucking cut off Rick Moranis again, and you'll get your dick sucked. He's like, wait, what?
Would you? I always wanted that fucking head of hair that eraser hair. That's dark.
Oh shit.
That's dark shit, and it looked even darker in the cartoon.
How anybody could trash this movie is beyond me, because when you have a scene like this where the seats start popping up like fucking popcorn, it was so cool as a kid.
I don't get it. Why does people fucking shit on this movie? I don't get it.
I get it. I mean, I get the differences. It's sequelitis. It's big studio this time around. There's more money pumped into it. It's more family friendly. It's not quite as dark. Even though overall, tonally, it's not as dark as the first one, it's got scenes that are arguably darker than any of them, right? It's like with the heads on the spikes in the fucking subway.
Yeah, what do you say it's not as dark? I immediately like, what? No, I don't see that at all.
Well, besides that scene and the concept of possession, it's got a little bit more of a whimsical vibe to it. But I don't really get it either. I mean, this was scary as a kid. This is really freaky.
This is dark. You ever notice, like, if you watch closely, you can see that their streams cross multiple fucking times in the movies.
Yeah.
Fucking, they're lying to us. I've been used. This is fucking.
Well, there's a crazy balance though, if you notice. So like that, the Scalaries and the chairs popping, that's a pretty creepy scene, but it never goes too long before there's a joke being cracked. You know, before you hear Venkman going ah, and you start laughing. Like, this is funny.
That's dark. This movie cures cancer, and if you don't think so, it's just because you're lying. You're just fucking pretending. See, the thing is I'm going to take an unpopular opinion. I'm going to say the original causes cancer, and then the second one cures the cancer you just got.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Yeah, no.
No, I'm going to take that stand. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to be like, fuck the original Ghostbusters. It's a hack. It's a hacky movie and shit.
Nah, no way.
So Mom Hunter, he is of the school of thought where he believes that it's a decent flick, but it's the definition of sequelitis. It's definitely sequelitis. I'm not arguing there at all. But just like Home Alone 2 is sequelitis, I can't deny that Home Alone 2 is still a fucking great time. You know, it's just everything the first one was, kind of used it as a blueprint, but they made it bigger and better.
Home Alone 2 is better than the original Home Alone. Actually, the fucking original Home Alone is fucking shit. I'm gonna take that stance. It causes cancer.
Actually, me and Zach are going to take that stance. We're going to say Home Alone 3 is better than both the first and second.
Yeah, it is better because it's one bigger. It's always fucking better.
No, Zach just likes Home Alone 3 because it's got a fucking pre-of-law age fucking Scarlett Johansson.
It does.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
And, well, no, he was all about that Alex D. Linz. That was the little fucking jailbait boy in that movie.
That's the only kid I remember in that movie.
He had a sweet haircut.
Of course, that's the only kid I remember because I wanted to fuck him, obviously.
Mom Hunter said Home Alone 4 is the best, and he's not joking.
Yeah, that movie's a fucking joke.
He's absolutely right.
I've never watched it.
No, he's right.
Dude, I want those suits so bad. I would wear those Ghostbusters suits, those dark ones.
Let's get some. Let's wear them at the convention.
But if we went to a convention, I think we'd have to mix and match. It'd look cooler if we had different color ones.
Well, yeah, we could do the old school, like the cartoons.
Yeah, you gotta have a dark brown one, a dark gray one, and what?
Fucking tan.
The whole reason to do with this, they had Santa hats on for a second there. That was dog.
That's not why we're doing this. We're doing it because of New Year's.
This is a Christmas movie, baby.
Christmas.
This is a Christmas movie now. Zach just noticed this is a Christmas movie. Now we gotta put it as a Christmas movie.
No, it's definitely more New Year's.
Shut up, Aaron. Quit stealing my thunder.
Fuck.
I always liked movies that showed passage of time with, like, clips of a holiday. It's pretty cool.
That fucking commercial's pretty dog. Remember the commercial where fucking Al makes the Mr. Shoe, 1-800 Shoe, or whatever the fuck it is? Call Mr. Shoe.
No.
How do you not fucking remember? You just watched the whole series.
What are you talking about? I'm not paying attention to you.
Al Bundy.
Guys, okay, to stay on the movie for a second, that scene right there, you guys have probably read a million times, that scene where, Venkman was looking at Ray Drive. That was part of a deleted scene, right? So the scene actually doesn't make sense. It's out of context. But if the deleted scene were to be plugged back in, it was a progression of Ray becoming possessed, because he was supposed to have gotten possessed when they were first at the art museum, when he was, stuck looking at Vigo. Their eyes were locked. Okay, we don't really get any more from that until the very end of the movie, where he straight up gets possessed by Vigo. But like I said, I think, I don't know. I think it makes the first scene kind of get lost. It kind of makes you go, what the fuck is up with that last scene? Why does he get possessed? But there was supposed to be an arc of him getting possessed, like, throughout the movie. And that scene with him driving was supposed to be part of that. He was supposed to be going fucking batshit crazy driving on the road. I don't know.
So where'd you get this information?
Dude, it's all over the place. It's actually on the special features too of the anniversary Blu-ray.
I think you're lying. I've never seen that. That's interesting.
Back away from your bike, bitch.
Yeah, I just want to cuddle it like Aaron does his.
You just cup the mic like death metal style. Do the pig squeal. Hey, you doxed him, man. You just doxed him, but you can't bleep it out all the way because it's live. You called him Mitch.
I didn't say his name.
Yeah, you did. You said back off the mic, Mitch.
I said bitch.
You said Mitch, motherfucker.
I said bitch.
Yeah, you said bitch.
You said Mitch, motherfucker.
You said Mitch. My name's not Mitch, dude. You just told all these people my fake name. How dare you? Aaron.
My name's out there. I don't really care.
I'm drinking like invisible nothing. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, you're like fucking, what's his name on that movie we watched, Saving Christmas?
I'm like fucking the dude in the back of Tom Green show that's holding the fake coffee.
That coffee was real, don't lie.
Seriously, though, I don't know if you guys watched when they re-released the anniversary editions of Ghostbusters 1 and 2, they released that dual Blu-ray pack and they released them separately.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. They went all out on the special features for the first one, and the second one is bare bones. Now, and you can tell they were recording like the featurettes and the discussions with Dan Aykroyd and Ivan Reitman. They did both movies at the same time, but they went ad nauseum about the first movie. And then there's all kinds of cool behind the scenes shit of the first one and stuff. The second one, it's just a talk with Dan Aykroyd and Ivan Reitman.
That's how it was with the last fucking release too, where it was on DVD set. They just had a fucking a cartoon, fucking an episode of the cartoon as a special feature for number 2. Like what?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. But anyway, they do mention that. They do mention the deleted scenes and stuff like that. Ivan Reitman, it comes out of their mouth.
Why don't they show them?
Oh.
Why don't they show them?
Is lifting me higher.
Fuck boys.
Been lifting before.
Go ahead and sing. Put it on our track, baby.
I like this song, man.
This song sucks. Aaron, he's got just fucking, loving Metallica, loving Your Love. This shit, fucking, what is your deal, Aaron?
The song is called Higher, by the way. Or Higher and Higher, rather.
What the fuck? What the fuck's it called? I don't care.
Higher. The old man is in toaster. That's kind of a weird line, too. With the whole, like, it's always the quiet ones. Egon's fucking the slime.
Mm-hmm.
I always wondered how that went down. Is he just kind of...
Egon's dank, though. He can do whatever he wants.
Is he just, like, bukkake-ing in it? Is he just jerking off over it and into it and creating a solution of sorts?
He puts it on his fist and then uses it to lube up his cock.
It's like flubber.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. He probably just jerks off with it like fucking Vaseline. You're right.
Yeah.
There you go.
And he comes inside it.
Did you guys ever go through your dad's Vaseline growing up?
What?
No,
What?
I didn't.
Nothing?
I went through my mom's Vaseline, not my dad's. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ugh, it's weird.
So you know they got the idea with that slime for flubber?
Did they really?
No.
You fuck both of you guys. You're fake facts.
It's fake news. My cousin Mark, he had a friend, and he told me, like, one time, like, his friend told him that, when he's in the shower, he likes to fuck the conditioner bottle, and he just comes right inside the conditioner bottle. And I'm like, ew.
Yeah, and he sticks the shampoo bottle up his ass.
And he puts the cap back on and leaves it for the next person to wash their hair?
And I was like, does his parents use it? That's fucked up. And he was like, yeah, it is.
Uh-huh. I mean, I've probably told that story, but, you know, when you're of that age and you first discover jacking off, in my house anyway, I had a big family, so the only place you're going to get privacy, we all shared rooms, right? Because there's so many kids and only so many rooms. So the only place you were going to get alone time was in the shower. I can't jerk off in the shower now to save my life. I about faint, man. I can't do it. I'm incapable of doing it. But back then, that's all I could do. And yeah, I used to use conditioner as well, and conditioner works so much better than shampoo because conditioner was slicker. Make the hair silky and smooth and your dick smooth. But anyway, one day I was out of conditioner because I was going through it like fucking hotcakes. And anyway, I thought, oh, well, toothpaste will work. Same diff. Wasn't the same diff because you're talking to a guy that was like 11 or 12 and I was rubbing it raw 4 times a fucking day. So it literally was like, it was like fucking rope burned. So you add fucking toothpaste onto that rope burn cock and it burned. It didn't feel good at all.
Even if it wasn't that, it would have still burned. It has minty shit in it that irritates your skin.
Yeah, like and you thought getting soap in your pee hole burned when you were a little kid? Try getting fucking toothpaste in there.
It feels good.
Toothpaste in there. Yeah.
I like it. And then I like when you come.
But it doesn't do that anymore. You know, soap in the pee hole does not hurt anymore, but it did when I was a little guy. I don't know what that's all about.
Remember whenever just standing, letting your fucking cockhead get hit by the fucking shower used to hurt? It's like, it stings.
No.
It was
Mom Hunter for life. Yeah, Zach's cousin's fucking mental. You think that's maybe where Zach got a little bit from him? I mean, some of his craziness.
My cousins are fucking dog.
I mean, I think they had an influence on you. Is this cousin one of the guys that you jacked off with in a group session under a blanket?
No, that wasn't my cousin. That was the guy that fucked his sister.
Was Mac there too? Be honest.
No.
Lucky.
I wish.
And Adrian's asking, does cum smell like mushrooms to you guys? Mushrooms don't have much of a scent unless you cook them. And was my ween red afterwards? Yeah, man. It had like a fucking red imprint of my fucking monkey grip on it. Like my fingers. It was funny, man.
I don't know. I guess if it's wild mushrooms that are just growing like in the fucking on a wet fucking somewhere outside, maybe it's hard to describe the smell of the jism. It's got a weird fucking smell though.
Check out this award-winning CGI and don't look at the naked baby, Zach. Shield your eyes.
I don't think that's CGI either.
Look at that. Yeah, it looks like it could be. Yeah, it looks like it's stop motion or something.
That looked like a Muppet, and then they just superimposed the shot into the room.
It looked cool. What the hell was that? Dude, he's got a big-ass apartment, man, for New York City. Look how open that is.
Yeah, that would cost so much fucking money.
But yet, he's got to have a broken fucking lock on his door.
And isn't he a scientist? Like, how the fuck you gotta get that on that salary?
Dude, I was never really under the impression that he was really a scientist. I don't, there's nothing about him that's scientific, and he never took the job seriously. He's just a hack that fucking faked his way through school or whatever. I don't really know what was going on with him.
He's my kind of fucking guy.
Even in the first movie, he was using all that fucking shit just to get laid and, fuck the, students.
I've heard that some people that fucking are on the government, like they get like funding from the government to do science, or still make like less than $30,000 a year. That's fucked up. Fucked up.
Yeah. Fuck that. How is that fucking? I don't know what that rainbow tape's supposed to be. I know it's usually connected to electronics, but how is that connected to the slime?
Who the fuck knows? Why are you asking so many questions? Why are you trying to put fucking plot holes in this fucking great movie, Ghostbusters 2?
It literally looks like Dan Aykroyd gained weight from the last scene of this one.
He's fucking donk. This was the first day of shooting.
I like how you noticed that. Tell him he should lift weights, Aaron.
Yeah.
Look at Martyrs,
motherfucker. Martyrs. This scene is really cool too. I think this scene's kind of dark too. You can hear Oingo Boingo playing in the background faintly if you guys listen closely. I can't hear right now, but it's there.
Why would they be listening to Oingo Boingo? Why would they do that?
I can't hear it. Sorry.
After all is flesh and blood. After all is flesh and blood. I don't know.
This happy-go-lucky fucking soundtrack of this movie.
Look at the size of fucking Oscar's forehead, man. It's protruding like Duckman.
Oh, I thought she was feeding that little shit some fucking milk. I was gonna get jealous of that little shit. Like, I want to suck that tit.
No, but I like the scene it's gonna cut back to where all the photos and shit start catching fire, and thank God Winston's there to overhear and just save the day. It's funny though, Winston busted right in without saying a word with the fire extinguisher, and they never said anything about fire. They were just yelling, right?
Yeah.
Winston, I mean, he might have saw smoke, but I don't think there was enough fire for there to be smoke coming out, but he was ready. It's almost like he was standing right outside the door waiting for the director to say, action, go.
Well, if he had to bust in, he probably needed something to bust through the door, and it's a fire extinguisher is a good tool to bust through a door with.
I don't know. He seemed ready. He just seemed like somebody was waiting to give him the cue. Like, okay, you're on, Winston.
Blame the editor. That's his fault.
Yep.
It's not Winston's fault. Quit giving Winston the brunt of the fucking, putting all that fucking weight on his shoulders.
What's his face? Ivan Reitman's not the only guy guilty of nepotism. We also have Brian Doyle-Murray in this movie because Bill Murray always had to fucking shoehorn his brother in like everything he did.
I didn't know he had a fucking brother.
Brian Doyle-Murray, yeah, he's like in fucking everything. Bill Murray is. He's in every fucking thing. In this, he plays the psych ward guy. Thank you, doctor. Where he's walking down. He's the guy they admit him to, and also he's in a movie like Scrooged. He plays Bill Murray's father when he goes back to the past, and he brings him the fucking the butcher meat for Christmas, But he's in every fucking movie, and they look alike. I mean, I don't know why I've never noticed it. His other brother is the guy that was in God Bless America, that Bobcat Goldthwait movie. That's his younger brother. Brian Doyle-Murray's his older brother. I know way too much about the Murrays.
You do. I didn't know he had brothers at all. I'm fucking, I'm Decker and you are.
Oh my god.
See, Zach, he's all about the fucking trivia bombs when it comes to these obscure fucking cannibal movies and horror movies, but Mac, I'm surprised Mac he's not dropping more on us because I thought he knew everything about these movies, but...
No, because you guys talk a lot, so I don't like to interrupt.
Jump in, man. If you know facts, let us know. I know Dan
Aykroyd has a huge cock.
Yeah.
Is it bent?
Does cum smell like mushrooms to you guys?
Is it one of those cocks that like it bends slightly?
Kind of. It's kind of like a pop can, like Aaron likes. It's girthy as fuck.
Does he shoot fat ass nuts?
The Upper West Side.
How big are his nuts?
I wonder if the movie was originally in a different sequence because I do swear that they said that whole scene we saw in the montage earlier of the car going crazy was a product of Ray getting possessed.
If that's from a deleted scene, then yeah, they probably just used it as something to show.
Because it was a product of this scene right here, which is clearly after that scene where he's like caught in his eyes. But yeah, they just cut it together all weird.
They knew they cut it out, so like, let's use it in the fucking montage sequence. Why not?
Adrian, how do you know Mac is girthy? Well, maybe you did. You showed him, didn't you, Mac? You fucking weirdo. Did you show? Weren't you balls deep in some chick?
This is live, dude. I'm not gonna talk about that. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, of course I was.
We didn't dox any names, you know. Fine.
Yeah, we didn't just call you out.
That wasn't a chick. You saw from the back. That wasn't a chick. That was the lead singer from Seosin.
Oh. Does anybody here know who Seosin is?
I'm a little drunk. It's kind of sitting in, so like.
That was the lead singer from Under Oath.
Look, I'm kind of like Dan Aykroyd right now. He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of. He showed me the pic. Yeah, I had to. You told me you wanted to see it.
So you had to do it. I mean, somebody requested it. Somebody asked you. You had to do it. I mean, what other choice did you have?
He had a thick root.
Oh, fucking gross.
The thick root.
Yeah, fucking the roots, baby. The roots, baby.
Yeah, you gotta plant that fucking root in a fucking tight ass pussy. It's fucking dog.
I had a Groot.
Exactly, and then fucking you let that root fucking grow into a tree, and then they can't fucking separate you. And fucking you gotta rip the fucking root out of the fucking the ground.
You gotta like hack it with a fucking axe, baby. Dude, I'm here for the fans, baby. Thank you.
See, look, she had to take a shower after I just fucking smashed my nuts all over her fucking body, and she had to take a shower.
Yeah, he left her all sweaty and fucking cummy.
Hey, you know what? Since we got some people here to ask, I'm curious. So what do you guys think, just taking a survey of sorts, what do you guys think about the Mac and Zach Save the World show just being on the Revival YouTube channel as well to make it streamlined?
I don't think they give a fuck. They're like, oh, it changed.
I was wondering if they noticed, you know, because we got a couple of episodes on there now. You guys just dropped the Leprechaun Returns commentary, the Mac and Zach.
Just fucking dropped today.
Yeah, and then you before that it was the Lep in the Hood too, I think. But anyway, I was wondering if you guys noticed. I think that's great. Hopefully, you know, gets a little bit more exposure and stuff.
It's gonna. Hopefully, it exposes itself to kids.
I don't think anyone's here for us. They're just here for you.
It's not that for me. I was listening no matter where it was. I listen to all of our shit on iTunes. It doesn't matter to me anyway. I don't listen to stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, I always go to our podcast app.
Yeah, it's
the Mac and Zach podcast app. We have our own. If you guys didn't know.
See, Mom Hunter says that. He says it's way better. I don't have to check both channels. It is hard to keep track of multiple things, especially the way YouTube works now. With, you know, they're very selective on what they alert you of, and I don't know. It's ridiculous. So, which by the way, guys, we got a video completely removed today.
Yeah.
Totally wiped out of YouTube.
What was the Mortal Kombat?
It was the Mortal Kombat The Journey Begins video commentary. It got totally removed. So,
do you think it's because you might have like something playing, maybe like you can hear something in the background?
It was a video commentary. The whole fucking thing's on there. I don't know. We're just seeing if we can get away with it.
I did upload an audio version and just make it not public, so it should already be on there.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna upload the audio version of that. So it's a bummer. I know, fucking Omega. They took it down, man. The man's trying to keep us down. But with something like that, I almost can't be too upset. Like, you know, we tried. You know.
Gotta stick it to the mind disease.
Oh yeah, I just smelt my finger a bit and thought, oh, that smells a little weird. And then I remembered like 3 or 4 days ago, I had like an impacted colon again, and I remembered Aaron told me next time you can't shit and it won't come out, just stick your finger in like to the first knuckle and go do that. And I tried it. It didn't shoot out or anything, but it felt like I stretched the asshole out a little bit, and maybe now it can come out easier. But yeah, I couldn't get that fucking smell off for like 3 days. It was dog. It was fucking dog.
Did you try washing your hand?
Yeah, I washed like 8 times right after. I got my fucking shit stank you to dust. It's fucking Omega shit stank.
Just stick the finger in, you press up against the sidewall a little bit, and just kind of help it out. That's it.
Exactly.
No big deal.
So this part's pretty dank. They're looking at the pictures and they're seeing some dank fucking like warped shit.
Yeah, this is the Winston part where he comes in and everything starts combusting. It's pretty cool.
This scene always scared me as a kid. Like, those pictures always creep me out.
Zach's bowel movements, he takes some mean ass shits and he likes to post them too. So if you want to see those, he'll show you. He has no regrets.
No. Adrian's seen it. Adrian's already asked and he's already received.
He saw my hemorrhoid. He saw my bloody ass hemorrhoid with shit coming out of it. It was dark.
Yeah, add us on Patreon because we'll show you that shit.
Now you have to always deliver to Omega. It's like, when you feed a stray cat, it's gonna keep coming back, man.
Exactly.
You done gave him one picture.
The Omega wants more.
That's so funny.
You gotta feed the Omega.
Yeah, you gotta feed him to make him strong.
He needs them dank ass shit pics.
Mom Hunter, I can never stick my finger in my ass.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever stuck my finger in my ass. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
I do that in the shower.
Would you be mad, Zach, if I was just lying about that and you stuck your finger up your ass for nothing?
No, it fucking...
Because it worked.
I guess it didn't work like you said it would. It just...
Oh, okay, Omega just said he's waiting for me now. What, to complete your collection? He got 2 out of the 3. Oh.
Aaron's the rare card. You can't get that for a while.
I'm the rare Pokemon card. I'm the...
Yeah, right? The star.
I'm the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Very hard to come by.
Oh, he's very hard to make come. Very hard.
That too.
Like, he passes up. You should see all these dank ass chicks that post on his Instagram, and he's just like, "Peace." And I'm like, "What, dude?
Yeah.
What?"
See, I have an air of I got an air of mystery about me, man. You don't know what I do.
He's probably going to the fucking bunny mansion or whatever the fuck it is, and the bunny ranch, and he's fucking all these fat ass bitches, baby. The fat ass thick fucking hot babies, dude. He's out there, he's grazing, he's coming. He just doesn't want to show it like we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I was fucking Aaron, and he was hard to make come. Like, I was just railed the fuck out of his ass.
He's a little shy.
And, it was like fucking dead weight. Like, fucking a corpse. He wasn't moving.
Fucking a dead cow.
Because I'm the fucking dominant fucking alpha, man. I'm not going to fucking move for you. I'm not going to squirm. I know that's what gets you off. I'm not going to fucking squirm.
You're the ancient Mew.
Yeah, I like it when he fights back. He stopped even trying now.
No. Ancient Mew, yeah. That's so fucking stupid.
He's like that fucking guy from the Elsa movie. He just decides when he comes.
Frozen? I never saw Frozen, man, so...
No, I'm talking about the fucking she-wolf of the SS.
Oh. That's fucked up that I think Elsa and I think Frozen first, so I thought.
Thought of a kid's movie.
What about the packs? This is the best scene in the movie, guys. Another fun fact, too. Adam Jones from the band Tool. He's the guitar player and the main songwriter.
He's a dank ass, man.
He directed all of Tool's videos and he used to do all the stop motion stuff for their videos, like in Sober and the stuff in Lateralus and Stinkfist. He did all that stuff because...
Now, you see, I was thinking about that, too. Stinkfist might have been a reference to what I was just talking about. He might have stuck his whole fist up there to get himself to shit.
No. You're Limp Bizkit, Stink Finger.
Yeah, exactly.
The Stinky Finger. That's actually more what you are.
And you don't.
But anyway, Adam Jones.
So can I stop real quick? Because this part used to scare the fuck out of me as a kid.
Yeah, that's all you had to say.
In the Ghostbusters, you see all these heads and shit, and in the train, you're like, holy fuck, this scared the fuck out of me.
But what I was saying before, though, when you see all these heads, though, Adam Jones, who did all, he does all the art direction stuff for Tool, he also worked in movies.
Did he do this?
He did some of the heads you see, yeah.
That's awesome.
Adam Jones, and he also worked on Jurassic Park. And he also worked on Predator 2. He made the fucking the alien head, skull head you see on the ship at the end of Predator 2 that sparked the whole AVP, blurbs and rumors. So he worked on he might have did. I wonder if he did some shit on T2 too as well. I can't remember, but pretty cool stuff though.
I hate Predator 2.
It doesn't hold up. I remember I liked it when I was a kid, but it doesn't hold up.
I can't finish it. I sit down and watch that movie, I get bored. I get bored.
Mom Hunter. He's like, I ain't gay. I don't want no root picks, but you guys are certainly fan friendly. Okay, so Mac and Zach are more so fan friendly. I'm not biting, man. Okay, he's saying you guys do a lot for Adrian. Well, he is the Omega, and he's top shelf. He's elite. That's great. But that's Mac and Zach, man. I don't control them. They're grown ass adult men. If they want to do some fucking weird ass shit I'd never do, who am I to sit there and do anything about it?
I would get an enema on an episode, like if we're gonna record it. See, that was the thing. When I had that hemorrhoid, that I sent a picture of Adrian. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get something, and I found that preparation H or whatever that you gotta stick up your asshole and squirt it in. And I'm like, oh, I've never stuck anything up my asshole. I'm gonna do it on the podcast the first time. I'll be Doc. Well, hear my reaction, and I just never remembered to do it.
Hey, Mom Hunter. Yeah, so we are really nice, but let's just say I would never do that stuff. But part of me's glad I work around some weird ass fuckers like these guys, so I don't even have to think about it. I'm kind of glad they're here for fan service because I would never do it.
I would never do it.
He would never do it.
Yeah.
I'd never do it.
Whenever we're in the same room, he's gonna hate it though, because he's gonna have to be within fucking couple feet away from us.
After we're done with this convention, we're gonna come back and you're gonna see a different Aaron. We're gonna fuck him in his ass in the hotel room.
I'm gonna have my own room.
We're gonna come on the air and he's gonna be like, "What's up, bitches?" And everyone's gonna be like, "What? What's going on?"
I'm gonna bunk with Riverman then.
Nah, dude, we're gonna fuck him too.
We're gonna fuck them both and make them humble.
We're gonna infest all of you guys with parasites. It's gonna be great.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm excited.
We're gonna shoot our cubbies all up in your ass crack, and you're gonna get that. You're gonna our sickness is gonna rub off on you.
Yeah. So
Dun, 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 dun.
is it almost Happy New Year's for you, Zach?
Yeah. 11:57.
Fucking Happy New Year's, everyone.
Yeah.
If it's already passed, fucking, it's great. Fucking 2019, you're gonna get a new me, for real.
Hey, announce your time zones, guys. People that are chatting it up. Is it New Year's for you guys yet? What's your New Year's resolution? Let us know. We'll talk about it.
I don't have one. They're all the same.
They're all the same? Yeah. Well, the thing is every single year, if you look on social media and stuff like that, it's all the same. Today, there's countless posts by people that are like, "Goodbye, 2018. You beat me up and you fucking left me battered, bruised, and left for dead. But you know what? I'm still standing." I'm like, you really think 2019 is going to be different? You got problems. You're never not going to have problems. It's like you're supposed to focus on the positive shit, count that stuff up as currency.
I say we say fuck years. Years don't exist. Time doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. Past doesn't exist. We're all just fucking living in moments, and that's all we have.
Yeah, well, and time is exactly the point. So every year we're just getting older, and every year the people around you are just getting older. Therefore, people are going to die. People you love are going to pass on. People you love are going to get older and get diseases and illnesses. And we all age. Your health might deteriorate. So if you're thinking you're going to beat time and you're going to have some magical perfect year where nothing's going to go wrong, you're uphill battle. You're fighting a losing war there. It's so stupid. So count your blessings. It's so stupid, but
yeah, the world don't give a fuck about you and wants you dead.
Yeah.
And we're all going to die. It's pretty dark, really, if you think about it.
It's like when these people that use celebrity deaths to measure the quality of a year, like, fuck 2017. They took Leia. I can't take any more celebrity deaths because all these celebrities are dying in 2017. I'm like, you don't think more celebrities are not going to die the next year and like a million other people that you don't know or people that you love? I mean, people fucking die, man. So I don't understand. So Adrian, he's in your time zone, Zach. So it's about to be New Year's for him as well.
Just hit, babe. Where I am.
Yeah, man.
12 a.m. and it's pretty fucking pointless. That ball falling is pointless.
Omega, happy New Year, brother, and Mom Hunter, happy New Year to you as well.
See, we should do our own ball drop.
You want me to pull my balls out real quick?
No, don't do a ball. Do a ball.
We should show our balls and just drop them in front of our webcams. Why not?
That sounds like a teabag reference.
Oh, you lived in St. Louis? That's not that far away.
I know, man. He was saying that.
Jesus Christ, fucking cat!
No.
You just dropped my pinhead doll.
Throw it.
Yeah, Texas is interesting because it spans many time zones. But yeah, he's you must be right in the middle. That's right, because you work at the airport. So, Mom Hunter lived in St. Louis, like you said, his whole life, but moved to Indiana last year. Ooh.
Hey, wait, Mom Hunter, where are you in Indiana? Because I'm in Indiana right now, baby.
Yeah, Max in Indiana.
I'm like right by Indy.
You down to DTF too? You guys can fuck each other.
Yeah, we know you're in Indiana. What part?
I remember on the other stream, Mom Hunter was saying he planned on coming down and seeing us at Crypticon in KC. So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Hey Aaron, are you as buff as my pinhead?
Dude, he skipped head day.
He did.
Pull his head off. His head comes off. It's a dog.
That's pretty funny.
I want to fuck its body. I want to fuck the torso.
Oh shit, dude, he's south of Terre Haute. Dude, we're right by Terre Haute, like legit. Dude, you're in Vincent's, dude? That's fucking crazy.
That's dog.
Dude, my mom lives in Sullivan, Indiana, so I'm like not maybe an hour away, if that.
You just doxed your mom.
I didn't say her name.
Fuck boy.
So yeah, dude, you're not that far away from us.
Hey, we're going to get the obligatory Bobby Brown cameo. It must have been part of the contract. My kid brother really wants one. Sorry, the proton pack's not a toy. I guess he's right. And he just gives like an awkward shrug, like he understands. Was he expecting them? Like he had that question ready? When you're in line knowing you're about to meet a celebrity like Bruce Campbell, you should have a question prepared, but even when you got that time, you're like, oh, I don't know what to fucking say.
Are you making fun of me because I didn't have a question prepared?
Well, I'm making fun of you and everybody else that's in that situation.
Fuck you, dude.
But Bobby Brown, he had that fucking question ready as if it was on a script, right? And they're just coming up like, oh, Ghostbusters, I got one of the proton packs. But yeah, right, man. He wouldn't have fucking known what to say.
Hey, he's Bobby Brown, man. He doesn't get nervous. He's so fucking infused with Coke DNA that he was like, fuck, I know what to say to the Ghostbusters.
Man, he's, Lewis got that freaky sex hair.
Would you fuck the Weaves, though, here?
No, I don't find her attractive. She looks like Skeletor. Skeletor's sister.
God, soy boy. Fucking soy. I'd fuck Janine and the Weaves in this scene.
So how close is Mom Hunter from you? How close is that?
What? He says he's in Vincent's?
Yeah, I don't really know.
From me, that's probably like 4 hours or 3.5.
Oh. Still though, you guys are
for Zach, I don't know if he wants me to say or not.
Yeah, you're both bonded by Mike Pence though. You're like brethren.
Fucking Mike Pence, he's the greatest fucking savior ever. He's dog.
Oh, wait. Adrian just said, Happy New Year's, guys. I know I probably annoy you guys, and I'm sorry if I do, but I truly am a big fan, and thank you for all your content. Dude, you don't fucking annoy us, man. You're the man. If we were to have tiers of supporters, you are elite level. So you don't ever annoy us, man. We always look forward to your commentary and stuff on our shit. So if anybody has anything to say about the Omega, they're gonna have to answer to me and everybody here. We'll beat the fuck out of them.
Exactly. And then I'll come in their fucking face.
And then Zach will record it and give you the videotape of that too. Because you're just fucking Omega.
You're gonna see their fucking face after I glaze it.
I don't know why I chose that particular moment to get a visual. You say the weirdest shit, and I never it just kind of goes in one ear out the other. I'm like, all right, but that one I actually thought of a guy's frosted face.
This would have been funny. Apparently, when they're getting a sample of the slime, and they're trying to hold him back, you can hear them say they're calling Winston by Ernie instead of Winston.
Whoa, I don't... Wait. Oh, when they were fighting? I'll knock your lights out. That whole part?
No. When they're down holding him. and they're pulling him up, and instead of saying Winston, they say Ernie.
Well, I never fucking noticed that.
Yeah, it's weird.
When the movie's over, I'm probably gonna like rewind to that part. I want to hear it.
Yeah, when he's being pulled towards the slime, and Egon is trying to hold him back, and you can hear other two actors, Ramis and Aykroyd, call Winston Ernie by mistake.
They both call him Ernie at the same time?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
I love it.
They must have been smoking some dang shit that day on set.
Yeah, and apparently they never called it a proton pack until
Proton pack.
Did you say Protron?
Yeah, it's proton. It's not a fucking transformer.
Sorry, proton pack. Fucking Egon says it, and they never called it that before, which is dank. He fucking came up with it.
They probably did on the cartoon.
Until they're in the tunnel, he says we should get our proton packs, and that's the first time it's ever been mentioned, baby.
Here's Brian Doyle-Murray's brother right here. Watch. Here he is. He's gonna be talking to him.
I just want to know who that tall black guy is.
Probably the same guy that played the alien in the original Alien movie.
Yeah, right.
I mean, there's Brian Doyle-Murray. Look, it looks just like him, motherfucker.
Oh fuck! He looks like he looks like fucking he looks like the doctor from Halloween 2018 too.
Yeah, he does. But
It does, dude.
but anyway, they got the same family hairline too. You know.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
4 minutes then party time. I've heard all of this. I like this.
Look at these great CGI graphics.
Oh, command Milo. What about all the controversy about replacing this actor's voice with fucking what the fuck? Max von Sydow. Max von Sydow.
That was Vincent Price.
No, it's Max von Sydow, motherfucker. That sounds nothing like Vincent Price.
I didn't know.
I thought I read it was Vincent Price or something.
That sounds nothing. No, it's Max von Sydow of The Exorcist. That sounds nothing like Vincent Price.
I'm probably thinking of something else.
But anyway, this actor, he had no idea they were going to do that. And he did the whole movie. There's even, you can go on YouTube right now and look up the scenes that they filmed with him delivering the lines. And he has such a loose grasp on the English language. It's fucking terrible. He's saying all these lines. On a throne of blood, on a pure evil, I sat on the fire butt. It sounds fucking bad.
Sounds like The Room.
That sounds amazing.
It is. It's like Tommy Wiseau shit. Anyway, he says, it's like, yeah, when it said that when he went to the screening, when he went to the premiere of the movie and he saw that they had dubbed all of his lines, he felt betrayed and embarrassed. Because, can you imagine that? You're telling all your family I'm in this fucking movie.
Why would you feel embarrassed? Nobody knows it except people you know.
No, but I'm saying it turns to this whole paging Mr. Herman. You have a telephone call at the front desk. That whole situation. But he was offended by it. But at least they got you replaced with Max von Sydow.
It would have been way fucking more embarrassing if they let his normal voice in there.
It was bad. He didn't sound intimidating at all.
I would have stuck with his voice. That sounds donk. I think you're just shitting on him.
He really did. He really did sound like Tommy Wiseau. That's actually a perfect comparison. But
he does.
But anyway, it's. I mean, like I said, if I had to be overdubbed, man, Max von Sydow is pretty fucking cool. I wouldn't complain, dude. Vincent Price, he's kind of dainty. He doesn't sound very intimidating. Yeah, he's creepy, I guess, in that old-fashioned way, but he's not very intimidating. Max von Sydow's got that baritone. I sat on a throne of blood. Dawning of a new year. This part's creepy too. You know what? I take it back. This movie is pretty dark.
Yeah, that fucking train scene is scary.
This baby is standing on the edge of a ledge.
Yeah, it's pretty scary too.
Yeah, it's like it gets your heart racing, like he's gonna fall, but he's not really rescued. He gets kidnapped by a pedophile.
See, I want to see the Wheeze fucking just run up and kick him like a fucking football off the fucking building. That'd be donk.
I want Jim Carrey to step on the ledge with a guitar and start singing that fucking Third Eye Blind song. You guys ever seen that movie where he's the yes man?
Oh.
And Louis Guzman was on the edge of the building. He was going to jump. And he starts playing Jumper. If you can step aside, da-na-na-na-na.
You love that song. Stop making fun of it.
And then everybody starts singing it. It's so stupid.
I will understand.
I will understand. Yeah.
Dude, 3IB. They're donk. They're the greatest band in the world.
Mom Hunter. There's totally footage of that. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and look up. I don't know what you would Google. You could probably Google the actor's name along with Ghostbusters 2 behind the scenes, or just Viggo. But just look up Viggo
Mortensen
original voice, and and they've got him. They've got him in full character, and they're filming the scene, and he's delivering the lines, and he sounds like Tommy Wiseau, man. So you should watch that shit right now and let us know what you think. That'd be pretty cool.
I feel sorry for Viggo, man.
Yeah.
I really do.
He's misunderstood.
He was poisoned.
Yeah, you're going to go with this? Ouch.
What?
You're going to... all the different ways he was killed, tortured?
Yeah, dude. Fucking poisoned, stab, hung, shot, stretched, disemboweled, drawn, and quartered. I want to see it. I want to watch that. I want to see a prequel. Dude, look, there it is, 2018 Doctor. Michael Myers.
Have you guys ever seen that animated sequel, Frosty Returns?
Yeah. It's shit.
He plays the bad guy, Brian Doyle-Murray, in that annoying-ass voice.
Oh, he's the dude with the hat?
He's the old guy, yeah. He's in so much stuff. He's in,
It pretty much looks like him with brown hair.
Yeah, he really does.
Bill Murray was unhappy with the film.
Ha! Oh, yeah, duh. I mean, there's obviously he didn't do the third one.
It was too much slime and not enough of us. That's what he said, dude.
What?
Yeah, he was mad because the special effects guys took over, he said. It was too much slime and not enough of the actors.
I disagree. I think there's plenty of the actors.
I don't think that at all.
Yeah, it's perfect.
He just thinks that it was too commercialized.
It's Bill Murray, dude.
He's a weird dude.
Yeah, he's a bit of a diva.
He's conceited.
Dude, Omega just said the funniest thing. Adrian just said, I love watching Zach smelling his fingers and picking his nose throughout the commentary.
That's the CG right there. That looks bad.
Yeah, it does. It looks really funny.
Don't fucking deflect, man. You fucking picking your nose over there and eating your boogers? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's dog. You ever be at school and actually see somebody like pick their nose and eat it and
eating it, and they're like enjoying the fuck out of it, dude. And you're just like, holy shit, this is awesome.
And then you lock eyes and they're like, holy shit, did he just see that? And I'm like, yeah, I saw that.
Did he just see my darkness side?
I saw a fucking chick do that. It's fucking dog.
That's gross.
Yeah, back in like second grade or something. It's fucking a dog.
Yeah, so Max von Sydow, the Viggo dude, was not happy about that.
Yeah, he was pretty embarrassed. Yeah, he was pretty pissed.
Rick Moranis was also unhappy with the movie, calling it a disappointment. Well, fuck you, dude.
He wrote the fucking thing.
No, he didn't.
Whatever.
Dan Aykroyd helped.
And Harold Ramis.
Well, Rick Moranis can suck my dick. Yeah, this movie's better than the original.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. You think you could just disappear on us and hurt our feelings? Fuck you.
Yeah, man. You think you could just have your wife die like that and you fucking vanish? That's not fair to us.
Yeah, fuck boy.
What's this shit about you having to take care of your family because your wife died? You fucking selfish asshole.
Yeah, fuck that.
Whoa, that's a little too much, dude.
No, fucking...
that's what he did.
I know, but I'm going to shit on him anyway because fuck him. And see, people talk about sequelitis in this movie. I think the first one has sequelitis, and this movie just fucking came out later, and that's the only problem, is it seems like this one has sequelitis, but this is the fucking real original.
I was always jealous of Oscar's Winnie the Pooh onesie. Because I loved Winnie the Pooh. I really did.
I thought you were going to say you were jealous of Oscar's wiener. I was like, fuck yeah.
I still strive for that kind of length. But, nah, man, I was obviously being sarcastic about the Rick Moranis thing, man.
I always like that effect. That's dog.
It is really cool. I like the mink coat, too. No, I always admired Rick Moranis for doing what he did, you know? He really did. He was still working a lot, and he... felt the need that he needed to back away from the industry, and after his wife passed away, and he just wanted to be with his kids. I'm like, more power to him. But I wonder if with the right project, he'll start working again, kind of like Joe Pesci. You know, Joe Pesci's coming out of retirement to do The Irishman, which I can't wait for that on Netflix, the Scorsese movie.
When's that finally coming out?
I think this new year. It's coming out. It's coming out fairly soon. I want to say in the next handful of months. But, yeah, okay, so Mom Hunter for Life, he said he just watched that footage I just mentioned with Viggo in the original voice. He said they probably knew since the beginning they were going to dub him, and they should have told him. Oh, you know that, because they obviously cast him. He's the kind of actor that he had to do a read for, right? In audition. So they knew he fucking sounded like ass, and he sounded like a total, whatever, not what they wanted. So somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up and didn't relay the message to him. And I don't know. He still got paid. You know, it's whatever. He's also in the movie In the Mouth of Madness. He plays one of the main townsfolk in the Mouth of Madness, John Carpenter, 1995 with Sam Neill. And he didn't get dubbed for that movie. But they have him speaking very little. Back in the good old days when you could smoke in government buildings.
Yeah, those are the good old days.
So apparently they reused a set from Ivan Reitman's Legal Eagles.
Okay. It's Reitman.
For the courtroom scene.
Thanks for telling us that, Back. We could read trivia too. That's Doc.
Yeah, I'm just doing it for you because that's what you like to do.
No, I don't like to do it. That's why I'm not doing it.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm glad he's contributing, man. I'm kind of glad Zach is out of his element with this one. It's kind of nice having a film where I can talk about it and I know the shit. I like sharing sometimes. Like I said, I know a lot more about action. I think I could talk about action movies and movies like this. Like I know a lot about, but Zach all day long with the smutty shit.
Would you put your cock in Vigo's mouth? I would.
Is he gonna like mumble with his real voice, or is he gonna mumble with Max von Sydow's voice?
You cut out there. I don't know what you just said.
I said, is he gonna mumble within his mouth in his original voice or Max von Sydow's voice? It makes a big difference.
Either.
Apparently, Bill Murray was upset with the radical changes to the script, and it is also another reason why the third movie has not been released, because it's in development hell.
No, a big reason the third movie hasn't been released is because he's a fucking diva bitch. Fucking Bill Murray.
He's a conceited prick.
Why wouldn't you want... I mean, I don't know. I think he should have...
It's funny because now I guess him and Dan Aykroyd are going to be in the new Zombies movie.
Zombieland, yeah.
Yeah, Zombieland 2. It's like, yeah, fuck Ghostbusters, Zombieland.
Zombieland is just whatever.
Why even make a Ghostbusters movie now? Fucking, you might as well not do Ghostbusters 3 now.
Yeah.
No, it's done.
I'd rather just see him release new real Ghostbusters. But they keep fucking jerking people off, letting them think.
I rolled my eyes when Dan Aykroyd last month said yet again that Ghostbusters 3... I'm like, dude, how many times have we fucking heard this? Stop playing with our emotions. Just let sleeping dogs lie. It's done. They had their chance, and
You're fucking real Ghostbusters 2. I'd love to see that.
It was on Bill Murray, and you know what? Bill Murray, if he was so scared about them making a second mistake, or what he considered a second mistake off Ghostbusters 2, don't you think he would have had enough pull? They wanted him to do that movie so bad, he could have had all sorts of stipulations. Like, look, I want approval of the script and you guys are not fucking it up, and you know, whatever. He should have wanted to make it better and make amends if he thought the second one wasn't very good.
Yeah, I mean, him and Dan Aykroyd could easily write something. It's not hard.
Yeah, well, this movie started off he was pleased with this movie, and I even think he's like, even during the film of the movie, I want to say, he said even while they filmed it, it was more of a post thing and how it changed after, once they kind of got all their post-production studio tricks on it and stuff. But yeah, you'd think they'd want to end on a good note, right? Because this really does seem incomplete for something as massive. A franchise, this is a franchise, and it only had 2 movies. That feels kind of odd. You know, franchises usually have at least 3 movies.
It had 3. You're forgetting the great fucking other one that came out.
I am not forgetting it. I'm repressing it. There's a difference. But yeah, you think they would have... It needs one more, man. It's like we got the first one and they got a villain, and we got this one and they got a villain. I want a third movie with another villain, like just 2 adventures from these guys.
You know, this all reminds me of fucking Thor. What's his name? I can't fucking
Chris
think of his name.
Hemsworth.
Dude, he was in the new Ghostbusters, and now I guess he's gonna ruin the new Men in Black movie.
You know what, Men in Black, there's no good movies besides the first one. I mean, is it really relevant anymore?
I like the second one.
With Michael Jackson? Yeah, I know.
The second one was terrible.
The second one's not good with Johnny Knoxville.
I like the third one.
I never saw the third one, to be fair, but
it's sad.
What I think is kind of cool, though, to their credit, is that it's not a reboot or anything. It's called Men in Black International. It takes place in the same universe. They're an international branch of the Men in Black.
It's like Ghostbusters International. It's like the Ghostbusters, but shittier.
See, that's what I'm trying to get it as it's not them. It's just a different branch.
Well, they acknowledged J and K in the trailer because there's like a painting at their headquarters. There's like a picture with both of them in it. So it exists in the same universe. That's kind of cool. I'm not whatever.
I meant Ghost Hunters. I said Ghostbusters. It's like Ghost Hunters International, but shittier.
He's picking his nose again.
Why is this what you always do when you're not on camera, man? You're always picking your nose?
Yeah.
He fucking picks the shit out of it.
When I was like in the first grade, second grade or something like that, I used to pick my nose and wipe the boogers all over the walls and like under the furniture and shit.
I pick my nose, like if I'm sitting in the waiting room at the hospital shit, I'll pick my nose. I'll get a fucking fat ass nugget and I'll fucking wipe it in my sock.
A nose goblin?
That's weird. So, no, there used to be this kid in first grade, and we would sit there for story time, and I used to have this problem, I'll tell you. I used to be really, like, obsessed with checking my dick to make sure I didn't piss in my pants.
Okay.
So I would grab my junk and be like, fuck, did I pee? And check.
Uh-huh.
And this kid, I would look over, and I'm like,
Fuck, what's wrong with you? Why were you afraid that you were gonna piss yourself?
I don't know. I just always thought that I was gonna piss in my pants for some reason. I always felt like I had to pee. It was weird.
He thought you were masturbating at school. He's like, Mac is masturbating.
But anyway, I'd look over, and this fucking kid, I'm not gonna say his name, Jake, he would fucking stick his finger up his nose with his pointer, and then he would take his thumb and suck on it while he was picking his nose.
That's fucking donk.
Yeah, he would like pick some big ass, fat ass fucking.
I should try that.
Boogers while sucking on his thumb. It was the weird. And then he would eat the shit, like, and then start sucking his thumb.
He was double penetrating his skull.
Yeah,
That's donk.
it was fucked up. Like, I thought I had problems like checking my dick. I think I just did that for a while and then I stopped. I don't know. Maybe I like drizzled in my pants one time when I was a kid, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to do that again." So I always checked. But like,
I drizzle in my pants all the time as an adult.
drizzle for shizzle.
I remember this kid in elementary school, and in hindsight, I feel bad because I mean he didn't really have any friends or anything, but he was a nice enough kid, but he was always picking his nose. And I remember one day something was off about him, and I realized, wow, you don't have a finger in your nose. That's what's different. Did you get a haircut? No. But he's like, yeah, he reminded me of Ralph Wiggum. He's like, doctor says I can't pick my nose anymore because I'm going to hit my brain. I'm like, all right. And anyway, I remember he was a big lumpy kid. And I remember we're walking single file because we'd line up at the door, and they'd take us to the bathroom or to get a drink at the water fountain. And he was behind me one day, and he just sneezes, and a snot rocket blows mucus and snot all over the back of my neck and down my shirt. And I'm just like this.
That's fucked.
And I just turn around, and he just kind of like got this innocent look on his face like, sorry.
I would have fucking rubbed it up against him.
I would have beat the fuck out of him.
Hide your fucking face, bitch.
And I remember, like I said, he was a huskier kid, not picking on him. And I never picked on him, or I never was rude to him or anything like that.
Well, he picked on you. He fucking flung that shit all over you.
I fucking handled it very well when he blew his fucking mucus and snot all over me.
That also reminds me, you know, when we'd have to go and stand in line to go to bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
And we'd have to take turns. I remember when, like, you know, you'd have to pee in those little fucking stalls or whatever.
The troughs. Ugh.
Yeah, and we were in this like little thing where you depantsed people. So in first grade, I'd walk up to my friends like fucking Blake and depants them, and like all these other people, I'd depants them and laugh while they were pissing. And I remember coming out, and the fucking teacher pulled me to the side, and I had to sit on the wall outside of class. I was like, this is great. Fucking, I guess my friend told on me because he was embarrassed that I depantsed him. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, we're in first grade, dude. Come on. I know you like to pee with your ass hanging out. Some of them did.
That's so weird, dude, when you see little kids with their pants around their ankles.
Yeah, you walk out, you're like, oh, fuck. That's another thing, though, because I think in first grade is when that fucking Coolio song came out. The 1, 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor.
Oh, for you. Yeah, I was in the fourth grade, yeah.
That's not relevant to that story at all, but okay.
Well, how old are you?
I'm 32. I'll be 33 this coming year.
I'm 30.
So, yeah, I'm a couple years older. That makes sense.
So I would say that shit, and I guess the teacher heard me, and, you know, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I thought it was dank. It still is dank. And I had to go outside and stand on the wall. And I'm like, what's wrong with standing on the wall? It was great. You didn't have to listen to the dank-ass song.
The teacher heard him and was like, you been a naughty boy back. I'm going to fucking shoot my cubbies all over you. It's like those porn movies.
Ugh.
Yeah. Also, why didn't I get fucked by a teacher?
Exactly.
Dude, all those teachers are hot now, man. All these...
Yeah, why? I had all these ugly-ass teachers. Why? Why? What the fuck?
The social media age just created little nympho monsters, man.
Yeah.
And these stupid fucking kids that actually tell other teachers when they've been raped. Fuck them.
Yeah, fucking dumbasses, dude.
They don't tell. They're bragging to their friends, and somebody else blabs. That's what happens. You know that's what happens.
That's why you don't tell your friends either, you fucking retards.
But how are you not, right? So that's what happens, though. They're not blabbing.
I don't tell my friends shit. They don't know shit about me.
But you have to tell all your friends, or else Taking Back Sunday doesn't exist.
But that's exactly what happened. It's somebody telling down the grapevine or whatever. But anyway, speaking of lines, I remember when I was in kindergarten and we lined up to, I think, go to lunch or whatever at the door, and we waited for the teacher to come take us out. And I remember there was a little girl, and she just all of a sudden flashed me her vagina. Well, I'm like, "Where's your penis?" You know, it was the first. It was the first Johnny ever. Well, it was like a quick flash. She's like, "Whoop," and it was this little Johnny. Like, what the fuck is that? You know?
Yeah.
Like, where is it?
I had a girl like that. She was fucked up. She'd jump on me and shit, and like show me shit and tell me to go in the bathroom with her. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's creepy.
Fuck you.
Don't talk about that as an adult. That's not. That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Well, that kind of stuff molds who you are today, I wonder. So I have this other friend that I used to work with, and he told me a story when he was like 5 years old. He's like, when I was 5 years old, I got invited to this little girl, also 5 years old, her birthday party. And, you know, it was at the party, and we were just kind of playing, being kids or whatever. And after we ate cake, she asked me to kiss her asshole.
Cool.
He's like, ever since then, I've been an ass man.
That's dog. Did you like it?
Yeah, he's like, I toss salad now. That's what he says.
Did he kiss her asshole though at the party?
Yeah, he kissed the two 5-year-olds. Yeah, he kissed a little 5-year-old's asshole, and they were innocent kids.
Not anymore.
But he said, he's like, ever since that day, man, I've been an ass man, and he tossed a salad to this day. Fucking weird.
Oh, I toss a salad all day, baby.
Fucking weird. But I never actually finished up what I was going to talk about that one kid who sneezed on me, though. I also remember, like I said, he was a husky kid. At lunch, man, he'd sit at the end of the table, and I remember he'd ask me every day, man, he'd be like, "Hey, Aaron, are you going to eat your pizza?" I'm like, "You mean the entree of my lunch? The main course?"
The dank ass fucking rectangle pizza? Oh, hell yeah, I am, bitch.
Yeah, that pizza, that's fucking dank as fuck. Nobody's gonna give that away.
Like, am I going to eat the main course of my lunch for the day? Like, you didn't ask me for my peaches. You didn't ask me for, like, my roll. You asked me for my fucking pizza. Like, of course I'm going to eat it, man.
Dude, but that you had those kids, though, that didn't like the lunch meals, and you're like, you're a bitch, give me it. That was the greatest.
Oh, dude, I love the pizza.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I never asked it. I was a fat kid my whole life. I never asked somebody if they were gonna eat their fucking food. It's retarded.
Dude, my friends would make fun of me because I loved lunch food, dude. I would eat with two hands. Like, I'd have one, like a roll in my hand, eating it with the corn, scooping it while eating the pizza. And they just thought they would make fun of me. And I'm like, dude, I'm fucking eating. Leave me alone. I'm a savage. Give me your fucking peaches, bitch.
People always talk about, like, oh yeah, the school food was sucked. I always thought it was dog.
Dude, their biscuits and gravy is what made me...
And maybe the man I am today.
Exactly. Like, they use bread. And I love using bread now.
They were fucking cheap. That's what you do when you're cheap and you can't fucking afford a biscuit.
It's fucking great.
I used to be on free lunch program because I was a poor kid. And I remember I went to school. I was on the bus or whatever, and I arrived at school. And I don't remember what prompted it. It wasn't really my style to say anything. I don't remember if a teacher approached me or something. But they asked me if I had eaten breakfast. I probably looked like the poor kid, and they were just probing me, right?
You look like Kenny's brother.
Did you? Yeah, type of things. Like, have you eaten? And I remember I just said, no, I didn't eat breakfast. And then this teacher got me hooked up with free breakfast too. So she went, and, you know, good on her. She made sure.
She wanted to fuck you.
She made sure she was grooming me by feeding me. She didn't want to fuck any kids without meat on their bones.
Exactly.
But anyway. Yeah, so from then on out, I got to eat breakfast too. And I remember I went home and told my mom, like, hey, you'll never believe this. I got to fucking eat breakfast too. It was cool. My mom was so mad. That's cool. Ghostbusters Puro.
She was mad. Why?
She was, because she was always like a prideful person. Like, you're going to get the CPS on my ass type of thing. She was one of those parents. I'm like, what? I'm a little kid. She asked me if I ate. I didn't tell a lie.
That's super common. Most of the friends I had either reduced price lunch or free lunch.
I used to never eat breakfast.
I've heard that's like the biggest welfare like thing in America is kids getting free lunch.
And it's not hard. It's not hard to get on that. Like, you don't have to be super poor to get on that shit.
Right.
You know, because I knew a lot of people who weren't that were on it.
Yeah, well, if somebody's dad had a job that like he didn't like, maybe it was like, oh, I do this for this other guy. Like, it's not a conventional job. Then they don't know like how much money they make or whatever.
Oh, that's cool, man. But yeah, like I said, man, my mom was mad because she was always one of those paranoid parents about like CPS coming and taking us away. I'm like, I don't get it. Like, you're afraid of CPS coming and taking us away, but can't we be fed then? It's like, how bad do you want us? It's like, no, but we were poor. But like I said, I was just a kid that was asked a question and I told the truth. So, you know, whatever. I was taught not to lie, right? No, that's pretty neat, man. That stuff's cool. I used to have all the toys growing up in Ghostbusters. I had the Ecto one. I had the Firehouse. I had, dude, so many of the action figures. And
look, he's strangling the kid. This is awesome.
I know.
Fucking kill him.
Shaken baby syndrome. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I had the fucking those things, the mask thing. Well, it was for your proton pack,
I had the proton pack,
and it would shoot up on the wall.
Oh, it's like a projection.
Yes, and you would shoot it. And I had the fucking little ghost trap too, and the fucking little toys, the little crocodile mouth that would, if you put your finger on the tongue, it would snap.
Well, I had a proton pack, and I had the trap as well. But I don't know if it's the same thing you're talking about, but I used to have this Ghostbusters gun that was a projector, and I don't remember if there was any practicality to it, but I remember it was actually based off what I think the first movie, because it had a Gozer projection, but that's all I remember.
I don't know, I just know you had to turn the lights off and it would go on the wall.
Okay.
And you would just act like you were shooting them and shit.
It's probably the same thing.
And then I had the fucking sweet ass toys from the real Ghostbusters, like if you got them wet they would have slime on them.
I never liked the real Ghostbusters.
What?
I loved it when I was a kid. It hasn't.
Dude, it's so good.
It's not good.
It hasn't aged well.
I love it. I watch it. I can't remember what I saw it on. Was it
TV?
on Netflix? I can't remember what it was on, but I kept.
I think it was on Netflix or Hulu or something at a point, or Prime or something not so long ago.
Yeah, and I watched the shit out of it.
Yeah, it just doesn't. I didn't like it the way I thought I'd like it. It's better left as a memory, but I was obsessed with it.
Brings me back. And I love how the guy who did Garfield, and then Bill Murray comes back and fucking does the Garfield for like recent.
Yeah.
God, that's a great Bill Murray movie, Garfield. Jennifer Love Hewitt, classic.
Dude, I don't even remember it, dude.
Lorenzo Music, who played Garfield on Garfield and Friends, played Venkman in the real Ghostbusters. And then, yeah, what you're saying, Bill Murray turned around and he played.
And then Bill Murray did Garfield
in the live action movie. So Lorenzo Music was awesome. He also played the doorman on Rhoda back in the day. He was
what's Rhoda?
An old fucking show. It was like a spinoff of Mary Tyler Moore. He played the intercom, like the doorman. You just heard his voice. I never
heard it.
You never saw him. It's when they want to get buzzed in. Hey, yeah, okay. He was like the fucking okay.
Dude, I love his voice. It just fucking nostalgia the shit out of me.
What's funny is when I interviewed
it might nostalgia you to dust.
It does.
When I spoke to Ernie Hudson in that interview, like I said, I mean, you guys maybe have seen it, but if it's repeating it, but I asked him because I had read that he actually auditioned to provide his own voice in the real Ghostbusters, and he didn't get the job. Isn't that fucked up?
He was on board to do that shit, but not a fucking third movie. Fuck him.
No. Winston, not Bill Murray.
My bad.
Winston literally is a projection of who he is in the movie, right? He's just a guy that works for a paycheck. You know, the actor Ernie Hudson. But he said, he's like, yeah, I went and auditioned for the voice of my character from the movies, and I didn't get the job.
That's autistic AF.
That's fucked up.
I guess they could like see. Oh well, he's used to acting with his.
Wait, hold on. He. So for the real Ghostbusters, you said?
Yeah, and like I said, you could always. It's in the interview I did with him on YouTube, but yeah, he auditioned for the role of Winston Zeddemore for the cartoon Real Ghostbusters, and they did not hire him. He did not get the job.
That's fucked up. Fuck them.
And
I fucking love Winston. He's the shit.
Yeah, he's great. I'd have to listen to the interview too and say what the reasoning was why they didn't hire him.
I just told you.
So yeah, guys. So the Ghostbusters
fucking
won.
back. Hold on, bitch.
They saved the world,
bitch. I was gonna say it's probably because people who get into voice acting, they learn a certain way to act with their voice, and he didn't. So they wanted somebody that had more experience in voice acting. Now go ahead, Mac, fuckboy.
Yeah, sorry, the movie's over now.
Well, and you know what? The bottom line is
Stone Cold said so.
Ernie Hudson's credit to the cartoon wasn't going to help it. I mean, we were kids. We don't fucking know. We're not,
Yeah.
It's a voice. We're not looking at Lorenzo music and shit like that. It's just kind of out of our spectrum. And parents aren't exactly watching it either. So, I mean, it is what they probably saved a little money too, right? They probably lowballed somebody else.
Dude, I still have the VHS of the Stay Puft versus the Mantis.
That kid's
Douchendorf.
Fuck those kids.
But yeah, anyway, this is Bobby Brown. This fucking is sweet. I like all this credit footage. It's really neat.
This movie Donic, it's fucking better than the original.
Yeah, I definitely jam this soundtrack all the time in my car.
Oh, that sucks, Mac.
Mendoza, going back to what we were talking about public schools, he says, I think the Black Panthers started the school breakfast programs and the government adopted the program. If that's true, that's interesting. I think it's important, man. Kids eating is like number one.
That movie wasn't out back then, you fucking liar. I've been used.
What?
That's what I was thinking. All I could think about was the Black Panther.
Oh, the movie? Oh, I was late to that. I'm like, oh, what was that? What?
You really thought that?
Zach's right about finding a voice actor. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of different factors into it, but it is kind of funny though. Like, you're in the movie and talk about devaluing yourself though too. Most people that are in movies, especially back then, did not want to sit there and start doing cartoons, right? But he was never top billing, right? It's not like he was Bill Murray. He wasn't getting treated like Dan Aykroyd in those movies. So I don't know what else is he gonna do. Dude, I fucking love this movie. It's so good.
I would fuck this movie if it was a hot babe with big fucking saggy tits.
Yeah, I would too, man. I'd watch you do it. I'd record it. So
yeah, you would watch. That's you'll always be watching me fuck hot chicks and jacking off.
That's fine. I don't
See,
care.
I just saw myself saying that again, and it made myself laugh. Fuck this.
Yeah, Adrian was like, Zach is right about finding the voice actor. Yeah, I think
Zach is right about everything.
I think the real Ghostbusters, all of their actors are perfect. I don't know. I liked it either or. But I think it's shitty that they fucked with him like that.
Yeah, I like the guy that they got to replace him, but it's shitty that they got him to replace him.
Yeah, fuck him, but don't. Because I like him.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, but I fucking hate him.
Vigo's acting was so bad that they were willing to shell out more money to get someone like Max von Sydow.
They were going to get me.
Yeah, they could have got anybody to do it.
I think I've always heard it pronounced Cedo.
Cedo. C-Dub.
Cedo.
What up,
Max
C-Dub?
von Sydow.
Whatever. But I feel like I got a sneeze coming on.
Who is this guy that they got to overdub though? Because I've never heard of him.
He's the exorcist.
Okay.
The old man? Yeah, the old guy.
All right.
Who was always old? He was old in The Exorcist.
See, that's
And then
funny.
he died right after that.
No.
No, because he did the Ghostbusters dub.
That's funny, though, because Linda Blair got a fucking Oscar or something for The Exorcist, and then they found out her voice was overdubbed, and then they took it away. Fuck them.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's a weird circumstance. I don't know.
You think that they would do it for the acting, not like the voice?
How did they not know that it was was she uncredited? And then they're like, oh, that was all her.
Well, I mean, it is a collaborative thing. I mean, they're both part of the acting.
If I remember right, it was for best actor or actress. And it's
best actress.
It's not best fucking throwing your voice award. That's the only reason they would take it away. The fuck though.
Well, okay, but let's kind of like play it like this. So let's say the performance by Vigo, this character, was so amazing they decide to give him an Oscar, and they find out that Max von Sydow did the voice, and then they actually review the footage of the guy before the post dub of the guy they just gave the Oscar. And this is, now by your definition, he still deserves the Oscar, right? But you should see him acting like a total retard. It's like, oh my god, this guy won the best actor. We got to take that shit back. So I think it does make a difference.
It's completely different, baby. Completely different.
It's not. It's literally like,
Because her real voice was in the rest of the movie, just not whenever she's fucking possessed.
yeah, I guess you're right. He was, but nobody gives a shit about Reagan when she was not possessed.
Hey, he was the greatest fucking president ever. Yeah, fuck you. He's amazing.
But anyway, we did this because obviously it's the new year, so we want you guys to all have a great 2019. We got a lot of good content coming up for the new year, and like I said, as of right now, we got the Kansas City Crypticon convention booked. We got a lot of content coming at you, man. We fucking overloaded. Zach's been working overtime. I mean, we still got the fucking Christmas shit that's going to slowly come out. We just did. I mean, I don't know if we could say, yeah, you'd have to tell me if it's out by the time this is on like YouTube and shit, but we just recorded the 2018 Halloween commentary, right?
Hell yeah.
It may or may not be on YouTube and iTunes and Spotify and Google Play and all that shit right now. But we just did it regardless. And that's amazing. So we're just throwing content at your guys' faces.
Yeah, Zach, do you even sleep?
Rarely.
Yeah, we just actually, if you guys are listening to this live, we actually just released Leprechaun Returns too.
Leprechaun Returns, dude. That's as of right now, this recording. There's just so much shit, man. So we're very happy to be able to get all this stuff out for you. And like I said, I give Zach the MVP, man, because he pumps it out.
He doesn't sleep. He masturbates and stays up late.
I pump the cum into your ear holes.
And I know that we've been saying it a lot, but we got so overwhelmed with doing all this content for the holiday. But Zach and I did kind of go head to head and discuss things about like a Patreon. So I think we're just about ready to kind of like pitch that, for anybody that felt like they wanted to contribute to that for some extra content. But anyway, I think we'll do that with the next commentary. We'll make sure we have that all lined up and ironed out. But tons of good shit coming your way, guys. I'm super happy. Adrian looks like he's out. Thank you so much for joining us. I think that's really all we got, man.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Once again, Mac and Zach Save the World is now on the Revival House YouTube channel. You've always been able to go over and subscribe to the Revival House feed or the shows individually on the podcast network of your choice. We're basically everywhere. Gosh, what else do we got, man?
Some more Let's Plays to do, baby. We got fucking Resident Evil coming out soon.
Fuck, we got Retro Rampages out the wazoo. We got some game shit. Resident Evil 2 remake is coming out. It's around the corner.
Mom Hunter loves Resident Evil. He's all about it.
We should let you guys know that we're taking a official break when Resident Evil 2 comes out. We won't be releasing anything. I'm just joking. But that'd be dog. That's gonna be dog when that happens.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, man. Like I said, we got tons of stuff coming your way. And fuck, I just don't want to forget anything. Make sure you guys are subscribing. If you guys are watching this on the post on YouTube and shit like that, make sure you guys are subscribing and hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys are sharing us around there to help get the word out. And if you're not listening to us on podcast networks and you're only on YouTube, you can find us in the description below. We got links that'll, head you over to Apple Podcasts, to Spotify, to Google Play, to Stitcher, whatever your poison may be. We're always in your back pocket. Once again, Mac and Zach Save the World are now here as well, but you can subscribe to the feed where you get all of our programs in one umbrella, or you can, subscribe to the stuff individually. But we're everywhere. Follow us on social media if you guys want to keep up and find out when we're going to go live again, so you guys can catch these special occasions like this early and be part of the show, and we'll answer your questions and stuff. And you essentially are part of the commentary too. So we tried to do a good job with that tonight with answering some questions and kind of weaving it into what we were talking about. But anyway, follow us on social media to get the skinny on that. We're everywhere: Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, etc., etc. That's all we got. Bye puppets. Look at Mac. Is he jerking off?
Yeah. I just pissed in this Sprite bottle.
All right.
Let us know what you want to write on it. He will sign it and mail it to you. That's official MAZP.
Oh, it smells like Fruity Pebbles, dude.
All right.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Happy fucking New Year's. Thanks, Adrian. Thanks, Gage, our boys. We're all gonna fuck. And whenever we die, you all get into back of Zach's heaven, and we all fucking each other all day and all night. So peace out, baby. I gotta go work now.
Yeah, bye.
Happy New Year.
Bye, puppets. Later.
dark.
That's pretty good. Let me know when you end the fucking stream.
It's gone. It's done.
That was a lot of fun.
It was dark.